Well, now everybody looking over there. Apparently there's a
Charles Oakley over there, Mike.
Fight in the stands. Charles Oakley is involved in something. They need security in a big way. Security is there. Oakley now being taken off. And this is an ugly thing to see about a guy who played here for over 10 years, who's a terrific player. Oakley and the Knicks organization have not seen eye to eye recently. Oakley's been very critical about them.
This is the scene. Charles Oakley obviously involved with security. Now our own Ian Begley, who covers the Knicks for ESPN here in New York, basically said Charles Oakley attempted to get near James Dolan. Phil Jackson did accompany him back to the tunnel and is trying to calm him down. Oakley was quoted as saying this is baloney, basically, and that's all we know. I'm trying to get a little bit closer to that end of the floor, which, as you know, with the security is challenging.
Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman with a video, and another day, another loss for the New York Knicks. Now today it's snowing, so I'm about to make this quick video real quick and be out and shovel this snow. But the more the Knicks lose, the closer we get into the lottery, bro. I mean, seriously, man. I'm all good with it, man. Knicks now 22-32. 2 more to 3 more games of losing, and there we go. We will be worse than the Sixers, worse than the Magic, one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference. So yeah, man, I'm ready for it. But let's talk about what happened yesterday. So the Knicks played the Clippers, and DeAndre Jordan dominated. Blake Griffin dominated the Knicks. I mean, Joakim Noah wasn't playing. Hernan Gomez was getting killed. Porzingis again. Porzingis had a nice game. Matter of fact, Carmelo Anthony, Derrick Rose, and Porzingis all had nice, beautiful games offensively. And yet again, Porzingis is in foul trouble. Every single game, this man cannot stop fouling. He had some questionable fouls again. Every single game, man. But even though the Knicks lost to the Clippers, and even though I said that's a good thing for the Knicks, the real funny thing yesterday is that yesterday was a nationally, well, you heard that sound right there, but yesterday was a nationally televised game, and of course, one of the great Knicks players, Charles Oakley, gets thrown out of the game. Doesn't that just summarize the Knicks franchise, the Knicks year? It just summarizes the Knicks year. I mean, you got one of the great Knicks players. Apparently he's not allowed in the stadium. Man put his sweat and blood on the court and he's not allowed. He's paying for his own ticket. And he gets escorted out. Niggas putting hands on this man, asking him to leave when he's not doing anything wrong. I'm not sure if he didn't. I'm pretty sure he didn't do anything wrong according to what he said. You know what I'm saying? But this man is a legend, man. A Knicks legend, Charles Oakley. And you're celebrating 70 years of the Knicks, and this nigga Charles Oakley can't even get a ticket to the game for free. And yet you kick him out? That's unbelievable, man. I mean, I don't know how bad can the Knicks organization be, bro? How bad can it get? James Dolan, what the hell you think you doing, bro? Letting this nigga pay for his own ticket. And we got Phil Jackson here sitting in the stands smiling. Carmelo Anthony hit a 4-point play, and this nigga Phil Jackson's on the phone smiling and shit. You freaking bum. What you laughing at? You laughing because Carmelo is putting that shit down your throat? It's unbelievable, bro. I mean, Phil Jackson's attacks on Carmelo Anthony through Twitter, it's crazy. Like, what's going on, man? Like, yo, you gave him the no trade clause, and now you're sitting here complaining, and you want to get him off the team for almost literally nothing? Phil Jackson's gotta go, man. Matter of fact, James Dolan has got to go too. Listen, I tell you right now, if I was a billionaire, a trillionaire, I'd purchase the Knicks, man. I'd be the next Spike Lee. Matter of fact, talking about Spike Lee real quick, this man Spike Lee said he'll pack Phil Jackson's bag for him. So you got the nigga that always goes to the Knicks games, has the season tickets to the Knicks games. Spike Lee, one of the most revered fans, saying that Phil Jackson has to go. You got Charles Oakley saying James Dolan is doing despicable things for this franchise. 2 niggas right there. And you got Carmelo Anthony doing his thing, still playing basketball, still playing his hardest and stuff like that, coming to practices, coming on the court, not saying anything wrong about the situation, being very professional, and he's getting thrown under the bus. Getting booed at Madison Square Garden, where everyone should be booing that nigga Phil Jackson. Niggas shouldn't even have a spot in the bleachers, my nigga. Kind of shit this is, bro. I mean, really. And I understand. Listen, yesterday, Carmelo Anthony, D Rose, and Porzingis had great games offensively, man. I mean, Melo put up 28 points. Rose had, what, 20 points on efficient shooting? You know, good shit, man. But like I said, we still need to trade D Rose if we can. Get some pieces back. I don't know if we can trade Carmelo Anthony. Maybe he won't waive his no trade clause. But as of right now, man, the way it looks like, I want the Knicks to get in the lottery because they have a great chance to get into the lottery. Get that top 5 pick, bro. That's all I care about. Get that top 5 pick for next season. And if next season we come in, we got Porzingis, and if Melo's still on the team, it's still going to be an interesting season. And of course, free agency. Could the Knicks possibly get Chris Paul somehow? Who knows? But here's the thing about free agency, right? Phil Jackson has literally thrown Carmelo Anthony under the bus. All those tweets, all that discussion, all that saying he doesn't like Carmelo, you can't change Carmelo Anthony. He's doing so many wrong things to Carmelo Anthony, which Carmelo doesn't deserve. But you don't understand that it's turning off free agents from coming to New York. I mean, to play in New York City, first of all, you have to face the media, you gotta face people, you gotta face the fans. It's a very hostile environment sometimes, even though Madison Square Garden is also a loving environment. But now you got the president, the guy who's putting together the team, and an owner who's just doesn't know what he's doing, but especially the president, Phil Jackson, talking about his own player like that. What free agent in your right mind wants to come to play for a man like that? Come on, man. Look what Phil Jackson said about LeBron James back in December. LeBron has a problem with Phil Jackson now. LeBron's not coming to New York. Same thing with Carmelo Anthony. If Phil Jackson's going to attack Carmelo and LeBron, what makes you think other free agents want to come here? This man Phil Jackson is so egotistical. It's crazy. I can't stand it anymore, man. Like, this nigga needs to quit or James Dolan has to fire him. James Dolan, do something right for you. For once, do something right. Let that man Charles Oakley, get this man in the stadium, bro. What kind of shit is this? And fire this man Phil Jackson. I mean, god damn, bro. Bedlam going on in the Madison Square Garden. Bedlam in New York. Madness. Shit crazy. But anyways, man, leave your thoughts in the comment section, man. I'm done ranting. We about to go shop at the store. I'm out of here. Leave a like for more. And peace.